I'm so nervous to be filming this video right now. I think because what I'm getting ready to talk to you guys about, I'm literally living it in this moment to share this with you. So it's kind of one of those weird type of things where it's like, I'm empowering you, but I'm also empowering myself, if that makes any sense. So first of all, I want you to come close. Come extremely, really close, really close. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come a little bit closer. All right, not that close. Back up a little bit, give me a little space. I wanna let you in on a little secret. You can do anything that you set your mind to. We just get in our own heads, and sometimes we allow fear to stop us. We allow fear to pause the progression on our lives when it comes to the things that we've always wanted to do. And so today, I want to tell you about a little something that I've created. It's free, by the way, to help you overcome it. And it's something really fun and exciting, and it will just basically take you a moment, maybe like an hour at the most, to sit down and really connect with yourself to overcome the fear of something you have been wanting to try. So, if that's something you're interested in, then definitely keep watching this video. All right, y'all can back up now. Okay, so yes. First of all, my name is Tatiana. I'm the owner of the Stationery Muse, and I started this business back in 2016 just in hopes to I had a stationery addiction and I really loved planning. And so I started my business with some A5 planner inserts, and it eventually turned into this whole just passion and drive to want to inspire women to go for what they wanted, just like I was doing the same thing. And as I've been living my journey, I've been sharing my trials, my successes with you guys. And I also have just been sharing what's always on my heart to just encourage you in the different messages and things that I have. And so more recently, I've actually talked about this before. When I released my notebook, I talked about the fear model. If you guys have seen any of my videos on my Live, Love, Inspire notebook. And the fear model is kind of what I built the notebook on. It's basically this 4-part model that you work through fear, you overcome it, and it's an acronym. So you, first of all, you find your purpose of what you want to do, you erase the doubt, you take action on that, and then you remember why you started. And so I talked about that, and I really wanted to start kind of growing more of a community and figuring out ways that I could do it. And I know that so many of us deal with fear and doubt and excuses and all of these different things that stop us from moving forward to do what it is that we want to do in our lives. I've talked to so many different women. I've gotten so many different messages about people that always say, oh, I wish I could do that, or maybe one day, or I wish I could be as brave as you to do this. And the thing is, I'm not really brave. I just decided to get out of my own way. I decided to overcome my fear and just go for it, because really, what is the worst that can happen? Yes, if for some reason plan A doesn't work, that is fine. Plan A just was a way to propel you forward and give you a lesson to learn, to help you be stronger, to work on plans B through Z. It doesn't mean to stop. Just because something didn't go one way the first time, this is a new and fresh experience. Try again, maybe there's so many different reasons that we have fear. Maybe we might have fear of success or fear of failure, fear of just the unknown. I know when I started my business, I just was like, it seemed like it's just a lot of work, and I'm just fearful that it's just going to take up so much of my time, which it does, but it has turned into be this thing where I'm so passionate about it that I don't mind putting in the work and the time to make this vision come to life, because I know that it encourages so many women, and that's actually part of my purpose. And you guys will learn all about that in my free training. So at the beginning of this video, I basically said that I was nervous to film this. And the reason I am is because I'm scared to do this. This is something that I have always wanted to do to inspire women. I'm like literally, like, as I'm talking to you guys, I'm like, whew, okay. because I know that it's becoming more real. As I'm filming this video, this is the last thing I had on my checklist to do to get this launched for you guys. But I created a free training around my fear model. The fear model is something that you will work through. The training, I think, is maybe like a little over a half hour or so. And I also created a free mini workbook that you can print out or you can fill in right on your computer. There's 2 different options, so you can choose. And basically, this training is just to help you. It's to empower you. So if there's something you have been wanting to do, you want to get back into dating, you want to start working out, but you're nervous, or maybe you want to run a marathon, but you just can't find that motivation because you are fearful or doubtful or something. Maybe you want to reach out to someone that you've been really wanting to reach out to. Maybe you want to do something like I'm doing with this free training. You want to start a business. There's so many different things in our lives that we are fearful of. And as I mentioned in the training, one thing that we don't realize is we have all been in this place before. There has been something in your life, maybe a year ago, a couple years ago. Think back to a time when you were not sure of what the outcome would be. You might have had some fear or some doubt or some negative self-talk that was kind of stopping you, like, "Ooh, girl, you might want to just stop. You don't need to do that." But now look at you. You overcame that. I remember as I was pregnant and I knew that I was going to become a mom, I was just scared in general to be a mom. Even some days I wake up and I'd be like, I don't know what to do with this chick, but it's just the reality. There's nothing wrong with being fearful. I think to a certain extent it can be healthy, but at the same time, it should never stop you from doing something. It might make you a little cautious to make, different decisions, but it should never stop you. And so if you are in that situation where you have just been stuck, you wrote something on your vision board, you made a plan to do this goal for 2020, but you just have yet to get started because you're still in your head, you're allowing the thoughts of what other people may think, just all of that stuff, all of that noise and all of those different things, it's stopping you. And I don't want that for you, girl. I don't. So I promise you are going to get so much out of this training, and I want to hear what you think about it. So the way that you can get into this, there is a link down below that will take you to a page. Basically, you'll just put in your name and your email, and you will get the training sent right to your inbox. That simple. And basically, you get your guide. It's like a mini workbook. I think it's like 8 pages or so. You can print it out, or like I mentioned, you could do it right on the computer. And there is a video of moi walking you through the guide as well. And I also have kind of like a transcription type version of it, not necessarily word for word. If you want to print it out in like a blog post form or something you can refer to later. So that is all on the page. And y'all, I just cannot believe I'm actually sharing this news with you. I'm so excited about it. Again, like I said, it is free. There is no like anything behind it. Nothing like that at all. I just really want to help you. I want to serve you. And I know that this is something that has been very big, just from me paying attention and seeing, just as much as we see so many people starting businesses, we also see a lot of people choosing not to start a business. Just as much as we see people on social media sharing all the things that they're doing, there's still a lot of us that are kind of just sitting there like, ooh, I wish I could do that, but I just don't have this. And so this training is designed for you. I am ready for you to overcome. I'm ready for you to accomplish and get started. So I hope that you guys will join me in this training. Again, let me know if you do end up doing the training. Share it on Instagram, tag the Stationery Muse, tag me, Tatiana Muse, and let me know how you felt after it was over or while it's going on. I'm just really excited for it. This is something that has been so close to my heart. I had so much fun creating just this whole thing, and it has really just gone beyond just what I initially set out for it to be. I really want to spread this message far and wide. So share this video with a girlfriend or a friend, a coworker, a sister, a mother, any woman that really needs to get a little extra oomph to just get going and go for something that she's been talking about for all this time. And you kind of like, well, when are you actually going to do it? Share this with her. I think that everyone will benefit from it. And I really want to help as many women as I possibly can. So help me in doing that. Share it as well. And that is basically it, you guys. I'm going to let you go. I hope that you are having a wonderful day or night as you are watching this. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.